Alright, is it recording?
Cars are lined up on the grid as they wait for the lights to go out. The revs are building. Let's go racing.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Season 9, Round 10 of W2W Racing. Tonight we're in France at Circuit de Saint Croix. Tonight alongside me is my co-commentator, DJ Stefko. How you going, Stefko?
I'm very good, Adam. Good evening to everyone listening.
And on visuals, we've got Dodgy86.
G'day, fellas. Glad to be back. A bit pumped up now on coffee and Oreos for this trip tonight, so it is going to be full on. After a bit of a hiatus, I'm really happy to be here. I do want to send a quick shout out, if I can, to all those people and businesses out there that are fighting through COVID, the staff shortage, the supply shortage, and logistics mayhem that is Australia at the moment. So let's use wheel to wheel to escape from that for an hour, shall we?
Yeah, definitely. I know you've had a tough run having to do double shifts to cover your workplace, so we appreciate you being here today doing the visual for us.
No worries at all.
Very glad to have you back, Dodgy. Very, very glad.
Well, I'm happy to be here, Stefko.
So tonight we've got a 3-race format for you. Race 1 is 5 laps, which will be all-out attack. Race 2 is 10 laps, which will be like a strategic chess match, because if you push too hard too early, you will not make it on fuel. And race 3 is 14 laps, which will require you to make at least one stop, as you need to run soft and medium tyres. So tonight we have it all for you. DJ, what are you looking forward to seeing tonight?
I'm really looking forward to this 5-lap sprint. I think, like you said, all-out attack. It's going to be chaos throughout all the splits. I think I put my hand up because I caused a little bit of chaos myself in a couple of practices. So, but no, really looking forward to this first race.
Yeah, we might see some spills just before the bridge, which is a really technical part of the circuit, and if you get it wrong and you run a little bit wide, it can definitely cause some grief there. So we've got qualifying just kicking off now. This track has quite a few long straights, so we might see some people trying to work together to get that slipstream. We do have a few teammates in this lobby. We'll run through the lobby just as they get settled. They should get 2 laps in around here in this 5-minute qualifying window.
Yeah, easily 2 laps. I don't think anyone can get a 3 in, I don't believe, but yeah, easy 2.
All right, so we'll run through the field. We've got Human 148 in the Toyota Supra, and followed closely is Just Kingston in the RCZ.
Yes, and behind him, a member of Dam Racing, we've got Viking Racer. And behind Viking, we've got Heavy Haulers, a member of your team there, V Corsa.
Yeah, hoping for a good showing from him tonight. Followed by Heavy Haulers is Tulligan in the Jag, which should do pretty good down here, down the straights. And he's racing for Rusty's Racing.
Rusty's.
And for Dam Racing, we've got War Darth Berserk in the Corvette. Another car that should do really well here.
Yes, the Vet is something that's quite interesting around here. Can you handle the fuel? Well, maybe, we'll see. But behind Berserk, we've got ISA Renegade in another Vet, member of Dam Racing as well. And we've got MCDC from Low and Slow in the Merc.
Another one from Rusty's Racing in the Jag is Viper's Fang. Looking to see a good showing out of him. He's usually part of our commentary team. And followed is Brutal 1982 in the BMW M6. Be interested to see how that car goes. Haven't seen much of that car this season.
Very good under brakes, that car. Very, very good. And behind him, member of my team, the Serial Killers, we've got CS Packer in the Fruit Loops machine. And behind CS Packer, we've got War Souls, a member of Flat Out Racing in the Subaru. I wonder how that's going to go here.
So that's our field for tonight. Let's jump on Human for his flying lap, see what he does. As he just gets onto the bridge section at the moment. Managed that corner nicely.
I think we call that the death bridge in some of the practice lobbies today. It does seem to create a lot of death entering the bridge anyway.
Yeah. So this corner here is crucial to get it right because you got such a long straight after this. You really want to get it right so you maximise your speed out of the corner.
Yeah, if you don't get a good exit there, you will just get swallowed up by the slipstream train behind.
I'm noticing Humane isn't revving the car out. Have you used the Toyota Supra much before, DJ? And do you know why he wouldn't be revving it out?
I have absolutely no idea, to be honest with
Okay.
you. Maybe, I don't know if he's thinking there's fuel on. I'm not entirely sure.
Maybe the peak horsepower and torque curve only, wants you to rev it out, or not rev it out, I should say.
Yeah, that's true.
So you're always in the power band. All right, so he's coming around the last corner now. And he'll set his first flying lap.
Nice.
Very easy to hit the wall on the exit there if you don't get it right.
Yes.
So he's coming across the line at a 207.75. Just Kingston, 0.6 faster with a 207.1.
Great lap from
Yeah,
Kingston.
MCDC takes second place at the moment, 0.2 behind Just Kingston, and CS Packer takes second place now,
That's it.
pushing
Well
MCDC into third.
Well done, Packer.
That's right, he's a serial killer teammate, isn't he?
There's no bias here whatsoever.
Just the Fruit Loops give it away.
The Fruit Loops, yeah, maybe.
I must admit, I do like that livery. Love Fruit Loops.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love Fruit Loops? You get your sugar high for about 3 hours and then you
All flat.
keel over. Yeah. There's some very good
Viper's
times coming
Fang must have had an incident on his first lap because he's done a 226, which is a ways off.
especially in the Jag, yeah.
Yeah, so he'll be looking to improve for sure. Yeah, it looks like the last sector he did a 34.4 where everyone's did a 25.8.
It looks like Just Kingston, it may just be out of Humane once, just out of his slipstream down the back straight here, but he's already popped it on provisional pole.
Your teammate says Pack is in a good position just behind Brutal, and he should just be in that slip of the BMW, so he'll get a nice tow down this back straight.
I do miss that old Lexus. You were a Lexus driver once, Adam. They're a nice car. Have you come across anything as nice since?
No, I did really enjoy the Lexus, actually. It did get a power decrease in a BOP update, so unfortunately lost a little bit of power, but it's still a lovely car to drive. As CS Packer is 0.2 up. Humane once comes out with a 206.9, first person in 206s.
Very nice.
Just missed that fence.
Very close, wasn't it?
Yeah, CS Packer's coming around the bend. Oh, so close.
Come on.
So close. There you go.
Very
The top three, less than 0.2 of a second separating them.
That's awesome. Awesome stuff. Unlucky CS Packer with that exit out of the last corner, but very good nonetheless.
And good to see Viper's Fang improve into position number 8. So he'll be happy with that.
Who are we jumping on with, fellas?
Let's go on with MCDC in the AMG GT3 because that does get a rocket start off the launch there.
Yes, these Mercs do get a crazy launch.
So the revs are building, and off we go. And actually, Just Kingston in the RCZ gets a good launch. This is coming up the inside. CS Packer around the outside.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, and he's cleared the group. Just Kingston's taken second place, and you got War, Darth Berserk, and MCDC fighting for third. Looks like they're going through wide into the corner there.
Oh, I just saw.
Yeah, someone's going off in the background. Oh, brutal.
Too. Yeah, heavy haulers. Oh no. Oh, here comes.
Oh, Viper's Fang taking out Ice Renegade. Oh, that was had the elbows out there going onto the bridge.
Scary place to pass there, but if you can do it, hats off to you.
You got the two Rusties boys line astern at the moment.
Renegade. It's a little uneasy there.
Yeah, so we're on with Ice Renegade at the moment in 9th place. Just behind Humane and Tooligan. He is in their slip, so he should be able to blow by in the Corvette. So it'd be interesting coming into this corner. They might be going through wide down here. Or as he tries to split them. Oh, and Humane looks like he's gone long on the brakes. Yeah, and he's actually spun.
Oh no.
That's unfortunate.
I'm just watching back up the front here, and we've got MCDC was giving his teammate Kingston a nice little bump. Unfortunately, Darth Berserk there from Dam, unfortunately sent one straight up the inside of him.
CS Pack is out in the lead, 1.2 second lead. Just shows having a clear track and not having to fight for any positions on the opening lap. How much of that can do for you?
Yeah, it is a good track to get some clean air, but if the guys behind can work together, they'll catch him in no time.
Just Kingston should take out a few tenths, because this is really where the RCZ can capitalise on their mid-engine configuration. Really likes it going through the corners at higher speeds.
Yeah, with all that downforce, the little mighty pug, as I like to call it. Yeah, that would be one of its favourite parts of the track, wouldn't it?
It would, yeah. Down in 5th and 6th, you got Viper's Fang and Viking Racer side by side. Viking up the inside of Viper's Fang. Maybe not the best time to make that move, since you got this long straight coming up. Probably want to be behind him, as now Viper's Fang has a tow, so he should be able to get back past Viking Racer.
Just noticed CS Packer is now out to a second lead.
Oh, and War Berserk has taken second place of Just Kingston.
Ah, the mighty vet. You missed the vet at all?
Yeah, the vet down that back straight must have gobbled up the RCZ, which does not have a lot of top end speed.
It could help Kingston stay if he can stay with them. It will definitely help him out, get a good spot, or at least keep the podium.
Yeah, Kingston really needs to be smart here, because if he starts fighting with Darth Berserk, Packer's just going to walk away with it. So he's better off staying behind, letting the Corvette's power pull him along, and working together, and then fighting at the end for number 1 position.
Yeah, we've just started the 3rd lap.
And they are catching CS Packer.
Yeah. Already in slip now. Oh. Can get a... he's just missed it, unfortunately.
Well, if there's one place you want that pug, it's right up the bum of a Corvette. Especially on these straights.
Oh, I know it. Apex, I'm coming for you in split 1, buddy. Alright, so I guess we'll see what Kingston is thinking here, coming Oh, he's on the bridge now, so he'll be close enough down that back straight. We'll see if he pushes or he tries the overtake on Darth Berserk.
Making sure everyone gets a good exit. This corner here leading onto the back straight was dubbed Bell's End. And everyone seems to be coming out of that corner quite well.
Yeah,
He's
just
edging.
Kingston going for the bump, yeah.
Smart move.
And that's not what only, being fast is not what only makes you a great racer. You really need that racing IQ. So to see him, bumping Darth Berserk, working together to catch Packer is really good racing IQ from Kingston.
Well, they've got his slip now.
Yep, they're catching him at a rate of knots.
Kingston with a good exit out of the last corner. And he pulls out of the slip, but can't get past for the speed of the Corvette. Now with 2 laps to go, they're right on the arse end of CS Packer. So, I mean, if you CS Packer, what are you thinking? Seeing these two guys pulling in that 1.2 second lead.
Just keep it together. Keep it together. Use the braking capabilities of that Lexus heading into corners. I'm not sure how the Corvette goes with the brakes, but if he can just maintain this.
Kingston hits the wall.
Hope for a mistake like that, maybe. I don't know.
So he still managed to stay close enough. He hasn't lost too much time, which is good.
He's still in the sleep. Gets a better exit out onto the bridge as well. Yeah, if I was Packer, I'd be packing it a little bit now.
If they happen to get past now, I'd rather them do it this lap than do it to me on the last lap if I was Packer. That way you've got a little bit left up your sleeve for the last lap.
Yeah, if you pack it, that's what you want to do. But I think the boys behind, I think they would want to just follow and pass on the last straight here, on the last lap.
I think we might be seeing a lot of that.
Oh, but
he's going for
he's
it.
does go on the outside. And he's passed before the corner. Oh, no!
Oh, no!
Kingston breaks late into the back of Darth Berserk. Darth Berserk just pulls
unlucky.
it up. And Kingston doesn't go past Darth because he knew he made a mistake there, which is unfortunate. And it looks like that's just given Packer the win. I mean, there is still 1 lap to go and anything could happen, but 1.7 seconds in 1 lap, I don't know if that can be done.
That was a bit of a blessing for Packer. A good sportsmanship from Kingston as well.
Yeah, he knows he made the mistake, and you can get caught out in the slipstream, the extra speed, so you need to adjust the braking market for yourself. But yeah, really unfortunate for War Berserk because he could have been on for top spot here. But I mean, second place is still a really good position.
Totally agree. Totally agree. You never know, Kingston might go for it on the back straight. Here's the last lap after all.
I wouldn't have thought the Pug and Corvette would be so close.
If the Pug got out of the slipstream, it's probably struggled to catch. But because he's stayed in it, he's just been able to be pulled around the track. We've got the 3 guys, Heavy Haulers, Humane and ISA Renegade, all pretty close in 10th, 11th and 12th. And as I say, that Renegade makes a small mistake.
Yeah, slight little error there.
Yeah. So you got Brutal, Heavy Haulers and Humane all pretty close together.
Ooh.
Although Heavy Haulers getting really sideways out of that corner.
Drifting, yep, bit of drifting can't hurt.
You're doing so well with your commentators curse tonight, Adam.
Well, I haven't commentated much, so Yeah, I guess I have a few commentators' curses up my sleeve. But I shouldn't be talking about my teammate, that's for sure. Back up the front, you got Darth Berserk and Kingston very close together, and MCDC. I don't know if MCDC will want to make a move on his teammate, just Kingston. And I don't think Kingston will make a move on Darth Berserk. Coming around the last corner, we'll jump on with Packer as he comes around the last corner, and he'll cross the start-finish line, taking the win in race 1. 2.3 seconds to the good. Darth Berserk in second. MCDC, he did take Just Kingston in third place.
Too, yes.
He did, yeah. Just Kingston in fourth. Viper's Fang in fifth. Viper's Fang made a mistake on the first lap, I believe, so fifth is a really good spot.
That was a great recovery.
Yeah, great drive.
And Fruit Loops it is.
Yes, well done, Packer. No bias, no bias. Well done, Packer.
How do we go with those results? How are those times looking overall, gents? What do you reckon? Packer does it in a 10:52.3.
10:52 is a really good time, actually. I've seen split one guys do like high 40s in practice, so 10:52 is a really good time.
Yeah, very good time indeed. Throughout the whole field, really. I mean, a couple of mistakes here and there, but overall, when you're uninterrupted at the front, that's a really good result.
Yeah, so we're going to go into race 2 now, which is a 10-lap chess match. Have you done much practice on the 10-lap, DJ?
I have. Let's just say the Dodge really likes to have a drink, so I don't know how competitive I will be in race 2. But yes, chess match is a perfect analogy.
Yeah, because in practice race, we had a lobby of 10 guys, and all 10 guys stayed behind and did not make a pass until the last lap. Because if you push too hard too early, you will run out of fuel. It is so tight on the fuel here in this 10-lap stint.
How's the Pug go? Pug's pretty decent on fuel.
It's actually not as good as everyone thinks it is.
Oh.
If you want to save fuel, you really need a short shift, and when you short shift, it has no power.
No boost, yes.
So there's a bit of bit of a dead zone there where you're using too much fuel, but you got power, or you're using no fuel, you got no power. So be interesting to see Just Kingston how he handles that. And with the reverse grid of race 2, you'll see ISA Renegade in position 1 in the Corvette, so it'll be interesting to see if he wants to lead or if he'll let someone go past.
Another thirsty car.
Yeah, so we'll take this time to go to our first ad break, which is Brisbane Insurance Brokers. Dodgy, take it away.
Will do, here we go.
Brisbane Insurance Brokers has been recognised as the best in commercial and industrial insurance. They can help with all manner of general insurance needs, including your personal insurance for your home and car. Contact them through their website, brisbaneinsurancebrokers.com.au, for all your insurance needs.
And there we go. Brisbane Insurance Brokers, a proud member of Wheel to Wheel, is Devil from Brisbane Insurance Brokers. And we're looking after him as much as we can. I know I'm going to him for insurance. So, he's looking after us as much as he can too. Good on you, Devil.
Yeah, thanks, Devil, for jumping on for Season 9. If anyone's looking for insurance, be sure to hit them up at brisbaneinsurancebrokers.com.au and tell them Wheel to Wheel sent you. They'll look after you. Alright, so we're just waiting for race 2 to get underway.
Who do you think? Who's going to, judging by the reverse grid, there wasn't that much of a break between everyone here. Is it possible that someone from the middle of the grid's going to pull this one off? What do you reckon?
Looking at the grid.
I'd like to see the BMW up there.
BMW is very good on fuel as well, so he might be able to just go all out. So that would be interesting. I think Viper's Fang, he might have a good crack at it.
Yeah, he was a bit down on time in his quali. I'm not sure where he finished in that last race, though.
So he finished in 5th position.
5th from 8th in quali. Yeah, that's pretty good. I reckon he'll have a chance then.
I think he did make a mistake on the first lap, so he was a few positions down from his starting spot. So to come back to 5th is a good run. I know Heavy Haulers have been doing a lot of practice this week, and he'll be starting in 3rd spot. And that AMG does get a good launch off the line, but he did complain about fuel, so be interested to see what he does.
The only person that hasn't complained about fuel that I'm aware of is a gentleman up in the Split 2 lobbies of Showman. In the old re-machine. He's loving life. He's very competitive at this track. But everyone else, there seems to be fuel usage going through the roof.
Yeah, such a big percentage of this track is at full throttle, so high fuel usage track.
Heavy Haulers is doing a great job of showing us how the AMG goes sideways.
So what do you like to do between races, DJ? Do you like to get out there and practice for the next one, or get out there and do a few donuts to shake off those nerves a little bit?
I do like doing the donuts. I'm not going to lie. When I see the others jumping out there doing them, I've got to join in.
Yeah, it's always fun during the time off from racing to do a few donuts, a few drifts.
You're right, it does take the edge off just a little bit, just enough to get into the race with a fresh head.
I think it depends on the severity of change between races. Sometimes you need to get a couple of laps just to get your eye in for the different feel of the track.
Yeah, I've noticed with this track here, the different times don't make too much of a difference on the feel of the track here. So that's one thing I noticed personally. All right, let's jump on with Heavy Haulers, Dodgy, if you don't mind.
Yep, sure. Go. BMW beside him, behind him.
And away we go for race 2. He
Nice
does get a good start. It takes 2nd place already. He's run a little bit deep, runs a little bit wide, opens the door for Tool again and possibly Viking to come up the inside into turn 2.
That was 3-4 wide for a second
he's
there.
lost those 2 positions already. Not great, but
He's fighting.
I want to stick behind someone. Yeah.
Not losing them easy.
That's so scary coming down this hill here when you're too wide, let alone 3 wide.
Oh.
Yeah, you got...
That was a brave move by Darth Berserk there on that corner.
Yeah.
What was that about your commentator's curse, Adam?
I'm sure I got a few more tonight. Someone's gone around. War Souls.
Yeah, that was Souls in this Subi.
Did we get that on stream?
We got it on stream. I haven't got a replay, unfortunately. Just caught it.
Unlucky Souls.
that bridge coming off it, just one little thing wrong and you're straight into the wall, if not around in circles.
Yeah, if you go into 7th position, you've got Packer, Kingston, and MCDC fighting, and Viper's Fang all looking to jump each other.
That's a different kind of show, Adam.
Everyone looking very racy very early in this race.
Yeah, so we'll, after lap 1 gets completed, we'll go through the grid and see where everyone's at. So you got Isa Renegade in first, Tulligan in second, so Darth Berserk looking to make a move on Tulligan.
Oh, he
goes up the inside. Beautiful move there, although they're going to be side by side.
No, Tool kept it.
Holds him off.
Yeah, Tulligan must have got a good run of that corner.
Front four already separating themselves from the rest of the field as well.
And tell you what, Darth Berserk has done really well because he started, I believe, in 9th or 10th position.
Oh, wow.
And he's already up to 3rd.
He's definitely not backwards in coming forwards, that bloke.
He's probably super focused and he wants to win after the win was possibly stolen from him in the earlier race.
Was very unfortunate.
So yeah, it looks like they're holding a line astern at the moment now.
I think something may have happened to Brutal in that BMW as well. He's now in 12th position.
So we got Just Kingston in 7th behind his teammate. As he shows the nose, but doesn't make the pass. Then we've got the race 1 winner, CS Packer, behind Just Kingston. Then Humane, just off the tail off these guys, but we've got a bunch of cars about to go side by side into the last corner here. Heavy haulers, Just Kingston.
Yeah, they were battling there at the drop. It was getting very, very sketchy, and Berserk unfortunately came out second best, or third best, or fourth best out of them all.
Yeah, he's lost a few positions there.
He shows the nose on MCDC.
Maybe just pushing a little bit too hard. He's just got to settle down a bit, get in the rhythm. He knows he's got the pace, but I think he's just pushing a bit too hard, trying to get to the pointy end.
It's scaring me just thinking about it. Very close behind, isn't he? Again.
Darth Berserk weaving left and right, trying to fake out MCDC. He's gone left and he's going up the inside. Oh,
jeez.
Nice driving there. Doesn't squeeze MCDC onto the Armco, which is good. Although they're going through right around this corner here. And MCDC slots in behind Just Kingston into the slip.
I think these lads have to remember there's 10 laps in this one, not 5.
Well, that's right. I wonder if they're all going to... Well, a few of them might go for a pit stop. Who knows?
Oh, a bit of a shuffle there.
Yeah, poor Berserk. He's just lost 2 places to the low and slow boys.
I thought this race was going to be a chess match. There's more action in this one than the race one.
How are we going up the top? What's Tooligan doing up there? Nice to see Tool up the top.
Yeah, Tooligan did get past Renegade, so we'll see if he pulls away, if Renegade can stick with him. But you've got the two damn teammates in Renegade and Viking Racer who can work together.
Oh, Tool's kept it out wide there.
Oh, it opens the door for Renegade to take number one. Vikings he's going to want to look to get past and then push Renegade and try and gap the rest of the field.
Viking balked a bit going into that first bridge corner there, so it slowed him up a bit, but he seemed to catch him again in the second.
So we had a gap from the third to fourth, but that gap is now closed right up.
Oh, Tool's staying on the inside. Oh, he's got some fence.
A little bit of fence there. While all this is happening, it's giving Renegade a bit of breathing space, and it's now really brought in the guys behind Kingston, MCDC, and Berserk.
Yeah, and they're not going to hang around.
Oh, Berserk going.
Oh, three wide into that corner.
That was a twofer. Wow. What a move.
And Darth Berserk has got him past the low and slow boys. So he's taken them both.
That was
Tool out into the wall.
Very easy to do that, to understeer into the wall there.
And it's cost him 3 spots or 2.5.
Oh, Viking Racer with a 2-second penalty, which is going to put him way back down the field.
That last corner will do it to you.
So our second, third, and fourth of race one are in second, third, and fourth.
Out of interest, where is old Viper? Viper's down in 9th. Adam, remind me never to race in anything you commentate.
I was trying to, I wasn't going to bring that up, thanks, Dodgy. I'm pretty sure I did tip Darth Berserk, I'm sure.
Oh, we just lost. Was that Tool? That was Viking. Yeah,
no.
He copped the bridge. And we seem to have Humane dragging the bridge as well. He's throwing some sparks up all over the shop.
It looks like CS Packer may have given Viking a little nudge heading onto the death bridge because he's just redressed and given Viking the position back.
There you go.
You've got Just Kingston, Darth Berserk going side by side down the straight. The power of the Corvette should easily get past the pug, but you've got MCDC behind them, getting the toe. So we'll see if he tries to make a move.
I don't think Kingston's going to let him pass him again after that last one.
Yeah, possibly. If they're on Teams chat, he's probably telling him to stay behind. Although, there he goes.
Yep, round the outside.
Around the outside, yeah, beautiful move. Although that fighting has just broken the slip to Darth Berserk between the two teammates, so they'll have to work together to get back in it. Renegade with a 1.8 second lead to Darth Berserk. And the fuel between Renegade and Darth is even. 50% fuel left.
Are there any cars worse off for tyres on this track out of this lot?
I mean, the mid-rear cars always tend to destroy the rear tyres. But looking at the tyre wear, everyone seems pretty even. Darth Berserk has slightly better front tyres than Renegade, but not too much that'll make a huge difference, I don't think.
Oh, something's happened to Heavy Haul, is there? Is he disconnected or?
Yeah, he's going a bit slow, very slow.
Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah, as Viking drives straight through him, so it looks
Straight
like he
through him.
might, yeah.
He's
there's
gone.
Disconnect.
Unlucky.
I don't know if Heavy Haulers is a Sydney boy, but I did see some comments online about Sydney internet being a pain this evening, so...
That's not good for me or DJ, who are both Sydney boys.
Yeah, nah.
And racing later on tonight. Darth Berserk is on an absolute flyer. He's on purple lap and he's taken out a lot of time, almost a second out of Renegade. Renegade going really slow for some reason.
Oh, they're teammates, aren't they?
They are teammates, so yeah.
They are. There we go.
And it looks like Kingston and MCTC are just, every lap they seem to change positions, so they're definitely not working together. So I think Flossie, the team owner, might want to have a chat to him during the week if they're ever in the lobby again, just to maybe work together instead of fighting.
Calm the farm, boys.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
They've definitely dropped off. And as I say that, just Kingston
yeah.
gets a penalty.
1.5 seconds, unlucky. Just cut that first corner, just that little pixel out.
You got to be kicking yourself when it's from battling your own teammate.
Yeah. And it's so tempting to try and cut that corner as much as you can, that first corner, because you can cut it as long as you don't put two wheels over the white line. You're right. You won't get a penalty.
The good news is it looks like Heavy's back for the next race, so he's just joined the server again.
Yeah, we've got Darth Berserk right on the rear end of Renegade now. So he knows he's got the pace. It'll be interesting to see if he passes him down the back straight.
Yeah, Renegade with just that little bit more fuel.
He goes. Is he going to give him the bump? Yep, he's gone the bump. Oh, that's not where you want to bump.
Yeah, wrong kind of bump there.
Yeah, with only 3 laps to go, they don't want to make any more mistakes because they're only 1.5 seconds away. The low and slow guys make that 1.1 seconds now.
Geez, Kingston caught back up quick. Okay, top of the 7th. Let's have a run through, Adam. How are we looking?
Yeah, so we got ISA Renegade leading the way with his teammate Darth Berserk behind him, both in the Corvettes. Then you've got the 2 low and slow guys in MCDC and Just Kingston. They're looking to make up some time and make it a 4-way battle for first. Then we've got Tooligan in 5th, about 3 seconds off Kingston. About a second off, you got Viper's Fang, who is battling Humane. And he looks like he takes 6th position there, so Humane now in 7th. Then you got the winner from race 1, CS Packer, down in 8th. And you got Viking Racer, who unfortunately had the incident earlier on in the race, down in 9th, with Brutal, who also had an incident in 10th, only less than half a second behind, so they'll be battling for 9th position. And then you've got War Souls in the WRX in 11th, who had an incident on lap 1 and just hasn't been able to recover, unfortunately.
I'm a bit shocked Packer's still back in 8th. He did such a ball terror, and he's just collected the wall coming off the bridge, just giving it a shave. But he had a ball terror of race 1, but he just hasn't seemed to pull it out of the bag for race 2.
And as we're going through the field there, Darth Berserk has taken the lead, and the low and slow guys, MCDC and Just Kingston, are right on the rear end of Renegade. So Renegade's going to want to make that car as wide as possible.
Nope, he's going for
Kingston getting very sideways there. Yeah, it looks like Darth Berserk he's already got a 1 second lead on Renegade, so he's not looking to hang around.
Renegade might try and play blocker for a bit.
Yeah, Renegade's tyres are a little bit... Nice little nudge there from MCDC.
Bit of teamwork never hurt anyone.
Yeah, it looks like Renegade's tyres now really dropped off, so he'll be feeling a lot of pressure on him now, trying to hold up the 2 low and slow guys. Who definitely have better tyres.
Berserk's tyres actually look better than everybody else. We've done a very good job of looking after them.
Oh, if you can float that boat that Berserk's in, then it does. They do look after their tyres a little bit, but it's almost oil territory to be looking after the tyres. Oil in my blood used to be a great one for it.
Oh, Just Kingston looking up the inside of his teammate.
Oh dear.
He's
over-rotated.
Unlucky.
Kingston isn't going to be happy with himself, that's for sure.
He did have a bit of a run on him on the bridge, but wrong place. Teammates as well.
Yeah, he should have waited to that back straight and used their slip and slingshot past them.
I reckon he'll be back up their backsides by this time on the track next time round on the last lap.
Down in 5th spot, we've got Viper's Fang, Tooligan and Humane fighting it out. Viper's Fang's... he runs long and into the sand.
He's gone. Oof.
And Tooligan as well.
And just trying to get back on the gas. Viper's Fang has spun the car.
Unlucky.
Adam?
Yeah, I know.
I'd be careful. Viper's Fang is going to come after you, buddy. He's going to have a gag in one hand.
Viper's Fang, shout out, mate. He's usually jumps in the commentary box and helps out the league, so I'm sorry.
Last lap we're up to, fellas, with Berserk with a commanding 1.1 lead at the moment.
It looks like MCDC just burnt a penalty as well.
Yeah, so Renegade, that pressure's been taken off Renegade now. And it looks like it could be a damn racing 1-2.
Damn it.
Exactly. They had a 1-2 last week in split 1, a 1-2 this week in split 4. They'll be doing really well in the team's championship with those placings.
I think it was a 1-2-4 in split 1 last week, wasn't it?
That is correct, yeah.
Just missed out on the complete podium.
A very good drive from the top 4.
And since we don't think Kingston and MCDC are working together, it's this back straight's going to be interesting between them two, because MCDC will be looking to pass Kingston, I believe.
No, he gave him a bump.
Oh, no? Okay.
Maybe lining him up for the next corner.
Oh, and then he takes him on the inside here.
Geez.
Not quite.
The fuel gauges are flashing for everyone, but it looks like they will just make it past the finish line. We'll jump on with Darth Berserk as he comes through the last few corners. So he's coming up to the last corner here. And he'll be really happy with race 2 after the disappointment of race 1. So Darth Berserk takes the win, race 2.
Great drive.
Congratulations, mate. Renegade second, yeah. So the 2 Damn Racing guys in 1-2. Then you've got Low and Slow guys, Just Kingston in 3rd, MCDC in 4th, Humane in 5th, Tooligan 6th, CS Packer in 7th. Didn't quite get through the field as much as he would probably hope for. With winning race 1. Then you got Brutal in 8th, Viking in 9th, Warsouls in 10th, and my pick for race 2, Viper's Fang in 11th. And unfortunately, Heavy Hauler's got a disconnect.
There you go. Damn it is with War Darth Berserk. I do like the Transformers liveries they've used this season.
I'm a bit of a Transformers fanboy myself, and I love them.
Hey,
one of my favourite ones.
We are the age. What can I say? It was the 80s. It was great.
Yeah.
So we've got a 21.57 off the top there for Darth Berserk, down to a 22.28 for Viper's Fang. That's still 21.57 is not bad for a split 4 time.
Yeah, he's done really well, and especially coming through the field as well. I think from memory he started in 3rd position or 2nd. So yeah, he's done really, really well. Come through and grab the win in race 2.
Very, very good run from Berserk.
Okay, Dodgy, do you want to go to our next commercial, which is Next Level Racing?
Next Level Racing, we can do that, starting it right now. Yeah, and there we have the new Next Level Racing Stand 2.0. I've got to say, when I started sim racing, I started using the original Next Level stand. It was as solid as a rock. You could use load cells. You could do anything with that thing. And this thing looks even stronger. So I recommend it 100% for if you're getting into sim racing and want a basic start. Just a bit better than having it attached to the desk.
Yeah, it does look like a solid piece of equipment there. So thank you to Next Level Racing for being a sponsor of Wheel to Wheel.
Massive shout out as a user of their gear as well. Love it. Love them all.
So you can get all your Next Level Racing gear through another one of our sponsors, which is Pagnian Advanced Simulation. Pagnian is an award-winning Australian-owned and operated company supplying the widest range of simulation products in Australia. If you want to see their range of sim racing gear, head to www.pagnianimports.com.au. Again, tell them Wheel to Wheel sent you, and they'll look after you.
That they will. I've never had a bad dealing with Pagnian. Their after sales service is awesome.
Yeah, I've got to admit that too. That's where I got all my gear from. And yeah, when there's an issue, even a simple question of how do you do this, it's answered within a very respectable time. Big shout out to them.
Yeah, definitely. And just for anyone that might be on the Brisbane and the Gold Coast, Pagny and are on the Gold Coast, feel free to turn up to their shop because they have all this stuff set up. You can sit in it, you can try it out. They've got a big sim rig set up there that if you're lucky, they'll give you a go of. So you can actually see how it all works and imagine where it's going to fit. So in their showroom. So definitely a place to visit if you're looking at starting out or upgrading.
Yeah, I'll have to get up there and have a look because I'm looking in the market for a new rig. I'll definitely be on their website checking everything out.
Well, while we're on it, I'll tell you what, their new Elite rig, if you're after an aluminium rig, that thing looks solid as a rock. I have seen some awesome reviews on that thing to the point where people are jumping up and down on it and that thing just doesn't move. So I'm definitely keen to get up there and try that one out myself.
Yeah, definitely have to have a look at that. I want to take my racing to the next level, no pun intended, for GT7 when it comes out. And when we kick off Season 10 in GT and Gran Turismo 7. Hopefully have all the best gear available to me. And if you guys want to join W2W Racing, look us up on Facebook. And there'll be links there to our Discord. Anyone with any capability on the racetrack, anyone who wants to join, doesn't matter if you think you're fast or you're not. We have splits available to everyone. So don't be shy. Ask us a question and we'll be happy to answer anything that you might want to ask.
Yeah, everybody is really friendly, happy to give pointers. I know since joining Wheel to Wheel in Season 7, it's improved my driving a lot. So, great bunch of blokes.
How did you find out about us, DJ? About Wheel to Wheel Racing?
We were looking for a league. The FIAs started getting a bit interesting, you could say. And KZ Showman and myself all joined pretty much at the same time. So it was really never looked back, to be honest with you. But yeah, that's how we found out. I think it was an ad on Facebook or something popped up about joining Wheel to Wheel, and hey, here we are.
Just as race 3 about to start and the lights are on and away we go.
Yeah, I'm with Viking at the moment, but Packer's right up there. He's had a ball terror of starting that Lexus.
We've got a restart cord. I did think the lights did just not go off quite right, so just a GT Sport glitch. We'll have to reset the lobby.
It wouldn't be GT Sport without a bit of a glitch here and there.
It does happen.
So what's the strategy for race 3, DJ? What do you think we should be doing?
For the Dodge is don't die. No, in all fairness, I'm seeing a lot of people splitting it straight down the middle. 7 on the mediums and 7 on softs, or vice versa. Some people have been stretching it out to 8 or 9 on the softs. Just depends on how well you can look after them and be competitive, really. What about yourself?
I've seen 8 on softs and 6 on mediums is the strat that I've heard people will be doing the most. And I think I'll be doing the same, to be honest. Yeah, I'll just be looking to stay in someone's slip, save as much fuel as I can, and then really push on the last stint.
Yeah, I tried to do that in my last practice race in the Dodge, and it just loves to drink. Really does. The back straight, absolute killer. Even with playing around with the fuel maps, I might have to split mine straight down the middle and do 7 and 7 just to be safe.
Dodgy, do you want to bring up the the leaderboards for Split 3?
Split 3, certainly. They're up for you right now. Okay.
Just as I get them ready on my end.
Certainly, a close one.
Yeah, so this lobby here is a mixture of Split 3 and Split 4 drivers. So yeah, you've got Darth Berserk racing this split this weekend, who's in 7th in Division 3. And also War Souls, who's in 10th place in Division 3. And then if you jump down to Division 4, you've got my pick this weekend, who's not doing the best, is Viper's Fang in the lead on 1,531 points, and Isa Renegade is close behind him on 1,403 points. And CS Packer, our race 1 winner, is in 3rd place with 1,292 points, so he should collect some good points this round. Then you got Viking Racer. Again, he hasn't had the best round so far. Hopefully he can do better in race 3. He's on 1,043 points.
Okay, and on that note, it looks like we're getting back to race pace here. Ready to start up the final race for the evening for this split. Who are we starting with?
Yeah, we'll jump on with Viking Racer in that Corvette.
Viking in 3rd, no worries.
So no one's revving the car. They're all quiet, waiting for the lights to show up. They won't want to waste any fuel here. As we get 4 lights, 5 lights, and the revs build, and away we go. Green light.
Oh, here comes that Lexus again in the rear view mirror.
Yeah, Viking didn't get a good start. And he's being hassled by CS Packer, Brutal in the BMW.
That was very, very tight going into the first corner.
Very scary first corner, that one.
Yeah, as Brutal and Viking come down side by side into this tight S section onto the bridge as they go into formation now, which is smart. They want to go side by side through there.
I've just noticed as well, fellas.
Oh no, Heavy Haulers and Just Kingston at the end of the bridge. They must have come together, or one of them's hit the bridge and the others had nowhere to go. Any chance of a replay on that one, Dudley?
Oh, I've missed that one. Sorry, mate. I was a bit too late to hit that button.
I've also noticed, guys, that there's only 3 people that have started this race on the softs. And one of them is Humane once. He's got a lot of work to do if he's going to try and get through this field. And they're in 8th.
Yeah, bold strategy starting on the soft so far down in the pack. You really want to get past everyone and build the gap.
Not sure if the Supra has the gumption to do that up against the heavy hitters of this div, like the Corvettes and even the Lexus, the Jags as well.
I'm not going to mention his name, but he's out in front and he's doing well.
He who shall not be named.
Oh, that's it. It's stuck now. I think he's Voldemort for the rest of the race.
Yeah. So he's on softs along with Brutal 1982 in the BMW. And then you've got Viking Racer on 3rd on the mediums. So the 2 boys out in front will be pushing as hard as they can to try and build a nice gap. So when they come in on mediums and the other boys are on softs, the other boys will have a tough time trying to chase them down.
What do you guys think is the better strat for this one? Do you think it's better to defend at the end on mediums or go for broke on the softs?
I think there is so many passing opportunities here. So I would rather be attacking, to be honest, on the last few laps rather than defending.
Take note, Stefko.
I have to be the opposite because the Dodge just eats its tyres too quickly. So for me, it's a try and save as much tyre for the end so I can defend. Unfortunately, the Dodge, as good as it is coming out of corners, that sixth gear just bogs and I get passed by everyone.
In third place, you got Viking, Says Packer, and MCDC all in the group there. Oh, and War Souls has joined them as well. Oh, gets a little bit sideways out of the corner there, War Souls does, and he loses a little bit of time. And our race winner from race 2, Darth Berserk, is not far off this pack.
You can use Darth Berserk. If you can use Souls to pull him forward, you'll be in a very good opportunity to start attacking. Or fourth and third even.
So in 3 laps, the boys out in front on softs have put a 4.4 second lead on third place, the first runner on the mediums. So they're doing quite well. If they can keep this up, they should have a good gap for when they come into the pits, jump on mediums.
Packer and Viking going side by side to the third corner there, the elbow.
Had Berserk briefly get in front of Souls there for a bit. He is trying to get him. He's not holding back. I reckon he might have him by the end of the straight after the bridge. He'd have to in the Subi.
So with all this fighting between the guys, Humane has caught up to the back of Renegade and Darth Berserk.
If Berserk and Renegade manage to work together from here, that's pretty good position to be in. It's only lap 3 of 14. I assume they're on the same tyre strategy, so if they can stick together, then they might be in for some luck.
A little concerning for poor Human here. He's on the soft. He's trying to get around Renegade. Can he do it coming into the hairpin here?
Yeah, like that sticker says on the back of his car, he's just got to send it on those softs and he should be able to pull it up on the guys on mediums.
Souls has managed to pull it out a little from Berserk then. Berserk must have had a little bit of drag back there.
And Packer is all on his lonesome in third place. So I think he'll be liking that because that car is pretty good on fuel. He won't be having to fight anyone.
Well, that is how he won the first race, isn't it? He got out in front and stayed there.
That's it.
You're brutal out in front with a 1.6 second lead now. Viper's Fang, sorry.
He's going to need it. I hate to say it, once he gets onto those mediums, he's going to need it.
So he will be on lighter fuel on the mediums, so his time shouldn't suffer too much being on the medium tyre because he'll be on a lighter fuel load. So I think he's chosen the right strat out in front, start on softs and make everyone chase you, put the pressure on the guys behind you.
extending the lead over the Jag. Interesting.
Yep.
Maybe not down this back straight, but
It's good to see Voldemort's got about 5.5 seconds over Packer as well.
Renegade, he must have had a moment as well. He's in 10th.
yeah, and his teammate Berserk just made a move on Viking as well. They are the same team as well. 3 damn races. This race, sorry.
Tell you what, War Souls is doing well, keeping up in that little WRX against these 2 big Corvettes.
How many damn drivers we got in this race?
Too damn many, that's for sure.
Three damn many. Yeah, you beat me to it. No, but you're right, Adam. Yeah, Souls is doing very well to keep up with these big vets.
Yeah, Sol's driving for Flat Out Racing. I know his other teammates are in the Corvette.
Actually, yeah, you're right. He's the sole Zuby driver. Pun definitely intended.
Yeah.
That was almost a dad joke, Stefko.
Yeah. What can I say? I'm learning.
I'll take this moment to shout out our last 2 sponsors. So we've got Future Studios. Born from the streets of Melbourne, Future Studios will be the place to get all your streetwear needs when they launch their exciting new website in early 2022. So any day now, you should see Future Youth come up on the old interwebs. If you're looking for any clothing, be sure to check out their website. Yeah, their stuff that I've been shown looks really good, so be sure to check them out. And Jade Finance Australia. Jade Finance Australia are commercial lending specialists who look after new and used lending for all plant and machinery for all types of industries. Contact them at jadeequipmentfinance.com.au or by phone on 1300 000 003. So for any financing needs, hit up Jade Finance Australia, and again, tell them that Will2Will sent you, and they'll definitely look after you.
Yeah, big thank you to all our sponsors.
Absolutely.
Yeah, without them, we can't be on streaming week in, week out. So yeah, big shout out to our sponsors who keep us on screen.
And coming out from those sponsors, we've got Brutal, that's his head by almost, he's got a 9-second gap over the first medium tyre user by the look of it. And Voldemort 2 is almost 6 seconds ahead of Packer. So these boys are starting to get to that happy point of how far in front they really want to be.
I hate to say it, but I think calling him Voldemort isn't helping with the commentator's curse, because he was leading the race and had a fairly decent lead as well of a few seconds. So he's had something go wrong, and Brutal has gone past with it, and now Brutal has a 3.6 second lead. But keep your head down. I mean, it's still early on. Anything could happen.
You've got MCDC in 4th. That's now caught up to Packer, well within his slip range.
Yeah, MCDC has used a lot more fuel than Packer.
Packer doing very well on fuel there.
Yeah, he's probably got about 6 or 7% more fuel, I reckon, than most of the field, majority of the field.
Well, I thought the AMG was supposed to be as good on fuel as the Lexus, but I could be wrong on that one. I don't think it was that far behind it anyway.
I haven't really had too much running with the Mercedes at all. I mean, that being said, I love the sound of the gear changes. I think that's how they just crunch into there. I love them. Love that noise.
Yeah, it is a great sounding car. Oh, and Humane must have had an incident as well down in 10th position, because he's behind Heavy Haulers, who had that coming together with Kingston on lap 1, as Heavy Haulers dives into the pits, and we've got a bunch of them into the pits. The medium runners.
First, yep.
Splitting it in two.
So Kingston with 41% fuel over War Berserk, who has 32%.
Brutal is just making hay while the sun shines up the front here. Every time I go back to him, he's increased that lead by a bit. I think he's loving being out by himself out there. He's now got 10 and a half, almost 11 seconds over Packer.
Yeah, this is going to be very interesting.
So Darth Berserk is 38 seconds off the lead. So to Brutal, I think it's about 35 seconds in the pits for fuel and tyres. Maybe a little bit less because Brutal will be fueling for less. So I'm going to say that Darth Berserk will probably have about 6 or 7 seconds to chase down.
MCDC in third now, just overtook CS Packer. I wonder if it's their in-lap as well.
I think Packer's driving to a number. I don't think he's going to sit there and try and battle him for it, which would be a smart move. Just sit there in the Lexus and let it go. Especially, not that he'd know, but especially if MCDC has used a lot of juice. Both in?
Yeah, it looks like they're both going into the pits.
Massive difference. Look at that, 90%.
Yeah. Wow.
Interesting to see where Packer comes out with Berserk.
Yeah, so I'm with Berserk now. He's just about to come up to the last corner. Just rounding the bend now, and he's on the straight.
Got him. What have him?
He's just crossing the start-finish line now.
Yep, he's got him.
He's got him.
Yeah.
Yep. Well played. Well played.
So all these lads now are on softs, is that correct?
That is correct. You've got Renegade in fourth, who hasn't stopped yet. Still on mediums. But once that settles, unfortunately, Renegade, he'll be towards the back of the pack. So what do we think? Do you think Brutal and Viper's Fang will be coming in this lap, or the fuel is flashing, so that they will need to? Yeah.
Definitely. But Brutal, wow, he's extended that lead even further, 5.6 seconds to Viper.
It puts him almost 26 seconds ahead of Humane.
Yeah, Humane hasn't stopped yet.
Yep. I'm just trying to find out where Berserk is.
So, yeah, the next one in the list is Berserk.
Ooh.
So,
just as Voldemort collects the wall on that second last corner.
Oh, no.
Only a Graze. She'll be right.
okay, I've got eyes on Darth Berserk.
I think Brutal might have it. Just. He's fueling up now.
Humane's staying out.
Brutal's off.
Yep, he's definitely got him. Brutal's well and truly out there. And so is Voldemort.
Yeah, just though. Oh no! Viper's Fang on the medium tyre, cold mediums, gets a little bit sideways over that corner there.
Yeah, with a heavier fuel load as well.
Yeah, he's struggling on those mediums to put the power down.
Will Berserk back off through here knowing he's on cold tyres? Yes. Slots in behind.
Yeah, better to be safe than sorry here.
Yeah, he's going to want to get past as quick as he can so he can start chasing down that about 10-second gap between Brutal and himself once he passes Viper's Fang, which, yeah, up the inside on soft tyres. Textbook move there.
Yep.
It's a shame to lose that spot so early.
Although Viper's Fang, he's still in the slipstream, so going down this back straight, he might look to overtake Darth Berserk again, which is not going to do Darth any favours. Yeah, he goes on the right side. Yeah, nice move. He's taken Darth Berserk up the inside. Although Darth Berserk gets the run on the crisscross. Okay. Going side by side.
Wow.
And,
Power of that.
Nice driving by both.
Power of the softs there just coming into play.
Shimane comes into the pits on softs. 2% fuel left.
He's going to drop right back.
Oh, so 9.7 seconds with 5 laps remaining. It's going to be a tough ask for Darth.
Has he got anyone to play with him? I don't think Viper is actually going to play with him too much and help him out. So that is going to be a tough ask if he's got a battle for the position. If Packer and Viper's Fang can work together, they'll at least have Darth Berserk by the end, hopefully.
Interesting to see what Packer does here, whether he, I mean, he's on soft, so if I was Packer, I'd try and get past Viper's Fang as quick as I could to get up with Berserk, who's definitely got some pace.
Yeah, I think Packer will need to get him down this back straight and then through the S's there, open the gap on Viper's Fang, so there's no chance of him trying to make a move back up into the position and then chase down Darth. As I say, that he gives
him
giving, I hope Packer knows that Fang is on mediums. Otherwise, if he thinks he's on softs and he tries to work together, he might just be holding himself up.
I think he just gave him an additional bump there by accident. He backed out of that move very quickly.
Okay, so the lap previous, the gap between Brutal and Darth Berserk was 9.6. It is now 8.5, so that's 1.1 seconds out of a lap. But if it continues like this, he won't have enough laps to pull the gap down.
Tight little group there with Viper, Packer and MCDC.
Yeah, MCDC's joined the scrap now.
And Darth will be loving this, seeing it in his rearview mirror. That Viper's Fang is holding these guys up.
Oh, 100%.
So close, he just can't seem to get that Jag out of the corners.
Here comes
MCDC shows the nose. Yeah, and takes the position off CS Packer. So next on the list for MCDC is Viper's Fang.
Should be easy pickings down this back straight.
Yeah, he's well in Viper's Fang slipstream, so...
Here he goes.
Oh, yeah.
He's not waiting.
Packer, yeah, no, he's not. Not like Packer did on the previous lap. Fortunately, not passing Viper's Fang there's hurt him, I think.
Yeah, definitely compromised his race.
Because Packer really needs to get past Viper's Fang here and get onto the slip of MCDC.
So you've
He wants
got
a battle for podium.
Brutal crossing the line again. He's back out to 8 seconds. What was he at before?
Yeah, so that lap, Darth Berserk only took 6/10 off him.
6/10, yep.
Yeah. So looking good for Brutal so far. So hopefully no commentators curse and...
I've been
no
waiting
penalties
for the mighty BMW speech from Stefko.
Yeah, I didn't even have one prepared. But yeah, the caught me off guard there.
Come on,
Dodgy.
Stefko, sell us all a BMW, mate.
Oh, you put me on the spot.
He just fixes them. He doesn't sell them.
That's right. I fix and service them, but yeah. You've completely stumped me. I'm lost for words.
Oh, come on. That's not
I'm
like
lost
you.
for words.
You need Mrs. Stefko. I'm sure she wouldn't be lost for words.
I know she'd probably force feed them to me, but it's
Got another little pack forming here from 8th position. Renegade, Heavy Haulers, and Just Kington just off these two guys. We'll see if Heavy Haulers can get in the slipstream of Renegade around this corner. Renegade runs just a little wide, touching the Armco, which gives Heavy Haulers the speed down the straight, but he taps Renegade, pushes Renegade.
You want to be careful. That could bring a stern word from his team owner if he's not careful.
Yeah.
Oh, Viper's Fang has gone wide on the second last corner.
Packer still behind Viper's Fang.
He's doing all he can to try and get around him. Oh, here we go.
Just, yeah, he doesn't have enough power. Once he pulls out from the slipstream, he just can't get past.
Yeah, the legs on that Jag are just too much for the Lexus.
He's just got to send it into one of the braking zones, and hopefully on the softs he'll be able to pull it up, which he looks like he's going to do. Shows the node. Viper's Fang a bit wide there, but still holds the position.
Very good driving. We've got War Souls here back in 7th, giving Tooligan a bit of a hard time. Oh, as he goes in a little bit deep.
Yeah, War Souls with fuel to burn. He's got way more fuel than Tooligan, so he's definitely overfueled here, which would have hurt his time loss in the pits.
wonder if back at the front there, I wonder if Brutal may have had a bit of a whoopsie because he's dropped nearly over a second and a half to Berserk. Started the lap with 7.9 second lead and it's now down to 6.1.
He had a bit of time he could use.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, he's just got to play it safe, and he's only got about. He's going to come past the start finish line soon for the last lap, so he definitely doesn't want to be making any more mistakes. That's for sure. And Viper's Fang still holding off CS Packer. So Viper's Fang on those medium tyres, and Packer on the softs. Yeah, Viper's Fang has done really, really well here. Although if you look at the tyre wear, both guys, the softs of Packer do look second hand. That's for sure.
Yeah, they're not enjoying themselves.
Yeah, I must admit my stint in the Lexus was a bit harsh on tyres. I thought the Lexus was a bit floaty McBoaty for me. It was sometimes like trying to steer a coffin through rapids in that car in some sharp corners, and you'd chew up those tyres like nothing else. Here he comes now. Packer's got him.
Probably the most sketchiest part of the track as well. Well done.
Yeah, the weight transfer of the cars through there really puts you on edge, especially in an AMR car. Always just waiting to catch the slide.
I implore you, just one lap at him to come with me in the Dodge. Just one lap. That's all you'll need to go. Never again.
So Renegade's caught up to this little packy with Tulligan and War Souls as they both run a little bit wide onto the back straight. Renegade should power past WRX here.
Don't know if he'll have enough for the Jag. Might just scoot back up to Brutal,
we'll
who's
Brutal,
coming around the last corner.
Amazing drive.
Yeah, brilliant drive, perfect strategy.
Never in
He's
doubt.
done everything that he's needed to do and takes the win.
Great job.
Yeah, Darth
well
Berserk coming across the line now in second place. He's had a great weekend here actually, and MCDC in third. Segas Packer coming across the line now in fourth, followed closely by Viper's Fang. There you got Tulligan. Oh, Renegade takes it off Tulligan. Tulligan runs a little. Oh, he's out of fuel. He's out of fuel. So Renegade takes 6.
No.
War 7. Oh no, Tulligan's lost 4 positions.
Ah, spewing.
It's unfortunate for Tulligan. But that Jag is thirsty. And Viper's Fang comes across the line in 12th, which rounds out the field.
Viking, not Vipers. You weren't that bad this one. There we go. The old VB sign there, right for the Victor. Well done, Brutal. Great race, buddy.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll be having a few VBs after this race.
You'd have to imagine Bill, a bit more than the champagne there. So he's done a 30.47, so that's not a bad stint at all. 31.33 for Vikings, so well done, lads.
Yeah, he's perfect race by Brutal. And even Darth Berserk, he started towards the rear end of the field, so to come through and grab second. Amazing drive, and MCDC in third. The AMG, he'll be happy with third.
You'd want to be.
A nice lead that MCDC actually built up over Viper and Packer while they were bickering at the back there. 5 seconds.
Yeah, I think on that lap where Packer had the chance to overtake but gave Viper's Fang the bump really cost him.
Absolutely. Well, gentlemen, I am going to try and get this wrapped up because we have to get you guys into a split one race in about 20 minutes. So you need to go get your helmets on. Send us out.
Yeah, thank you for tuning into Auto Racing. Next week we'll be at Autodromo Lago Maggiore in Italy. That's a mouthful to say. Be sure to follow us on our socials to keep up with all the wheel-to-wheel action. And if you haven't already, leave a like on the stream and hit the subscribe button. Thanks once again. Signing out. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Dodgy, and my co-commentator, DJ Stefko.
Yes, thanks very much, guys. And see you all at Maggiore in Italy.
Will do. See you next week.